I think if I can soapbox for a second, I think that's the one thing. Like I've started several businesses myself. I believe in the power of entrepreneurs starting stuff and giving people opportunities and persevering through all sorts of unseemly events. But I really hate the money side of it in situations like this, where someone comes in and they're not looking at the employees, the customers, the mission, the purpose for why that business exists.
Yep.
For them, it means the community around it means absolutely nothing. It's
Yep.
just what are their EBITDA margins, how much are we paying their
Correct.
the executive staff, and how much we can grow it. And I don't know, 100, maybe not 100 years ago, but like 70, 60 years ago, entrepreneurship was about community. Like you employed people, you gave back to the community. And now with all of this, there's so much money injected into the system. It's great to have the opportunity to have more investment and to have the opportunity to grow. But we have to put some sort of, I wish there was some sort of controls that we could put on. So like businesses like yours,
Yeah.
don't get just thrown on the pile of money because it's a write-off. But like you said, I guess at least you were able to pick up those assets afterwards.
Yeah, well, I have maybe a twist on that perspective. I agree with you. It's a
Please.
shame. It's a bloody shame. And I'm a forgive and move on. I'm a trust first type of individual. That's how we're bred in Canada. But shame on me. Shame on me. I put myself in that vulnerable position. I was trying to grow the company too quick. I had made some pretty big mistakes that put me in a position where I had to go get capital. What if I had grown the company that was profitable enough we didn't need to go get investment capital? I wanted instant gratification. I wanted to build this thing to $1 billion sports company. My eyes were bigger than my head, if you will. And I put myself in that position. I put all of our employees and customers in that position. I was greedy. I was trying to grow things. The private equity firm, although I don't agree with their values and how they grow a business, they were doing exactly what you just said. They get paid to manage EBITDA, manage value growth, and do what they feel is best for the balance sheet and the financials, not for the people. That's not their job. That's not their mission. So they were doing what they were hired to do in their minds. But that's contradictory to your point, us as entrepreneurs building a community and a culture and a team and building something. And the biggest learning I had from all of that, Michael, was this concept of patient ambition. I was ambitious, but not patient. I want to go. And entrepreneurs, we want to build our next big thing next year, as big as we can, grow X amount every year, try and get there as fast as we can. And what I learned by sitting back and looking at other companies that have grown over time, that maintained and controlled their equity in their business and the decision-making process of their business, they built a machine that was generating enough capital so they didn't need to go get capital investment. They didn't need to dilute themselves in their own businesses. They didn't need to give up control to other people. They could run the business their way, their culture, and not be swayed by the private equity dollars knocking on the door every day saying, hey, you want some investment? You want some capital? No, I don't need it. I got exactly what I want right here. I got patient ambition. I'm going to grow this business over time to be stable and successful.